Never quit on a bad day. Never quit on a bad day. Never quit on a bad day. So, I'm being rained on and snowed on simultaneously. The weather is very, very bad. Cold, wet. I wish it was 2 degrees colder and we had snow only. But so we have rain and snow. And I didn't sleep well last night. I fell asleep at about 2 o'clock and woke up at 6. At night I had the feeling that I'm getting a cold, but when I woke up in the morning it was more or less gone. I hope it doesn't come back. So, there's a water run over the trail. Yeah, after 3 nights with little sleep and with very long distances, I need a 0 mile day. So I have decided to stay in Pamplona for 2 days because the weather is going to change. Tomorrow it is going to be very sunny, 9 degrees. The best weather for sightseeing. Today it is shitty. Nobody does any sightseeing in this weather. So I'm glad when I arrive. And I've treated myself a hotel room. A reasonable one. 44 euros, a simple one, but in the center. I've booked for 1 night, and if it is okay, I'll stay a second. So I don't know if there's much to film today. You can hardly see anything, and you must take care of the trail because it's very muddy and slippery, and I rather walk with my walking sticks than with a camera in my hand. Maybe, if I'm lucky, it stops raining and snowing and I can take some pictures of the scenery in the afternoon. If not, see you in Pamplona. So, hello everybody. Good morning. You see me snug and cozy in a warm down sleeping bag. That's nice. After that day yesterday in constant rain and snowfall, to be warm and warm and relaxed, that is true pleasure. Well, yesterday it was one of the worst hiking weathers I've ever had, I must say. I remember days when I was in the military where we had similar weather, where we did some survival, when we did some survival training. But yesterday that was quite a challenge. Yeah. In the end of the day, I had run out of swear words, as I usually say. So we started at 8:30 in the morning. There were about 6 hikers of us, so hikers that had spent the night before in the alberg. And at the beginning, you walk a little bit, you talk, and gradually everybody begins to walk in their own pace. And when that had happened, I was alone almost for the rest of the day. And as the weather was so shitty, sorry for that expression, I didn't have a break. The only breaks I had were to pee once or twice and to get a fresh water bottle out of my backpack, and that was all. Yeah, I would walk all the 20, or in the end it was 23.2 kilometers to the hotel in one go. Just get out of the rain. That was a little shock when I arrived at Pamplona. My GPS had said 20 kilometers, and then I gave in, as when I had arrived, I gave in the address of my hotel in my GPS, and it said another 3.5 kilometers. And that was at a point where I had thought I had already arrived, and I had to go on through the stinking city. On that way I met Patrick again, that Irishman with one arm. Yeah, he also made the way. So, but in the end, I arrived, checked in, had a very, very hot shower. I unpacked everything in my backpack and did the necessary daily washing of underwear. There's a good heating in this room. So the underwear quickly dried, and the good thing is I know now that what is waterproof and what is not. Most of my gear is waterproof. Yeah, that Hyperlight backpack is 100% waterproof. Nothing was wet inside. The clothes were cold, really cold, but not wet. My boots are waterproof. I did not get wet feet. My rain skirt is quite okay, and the rain jacket as well. When you walk in such a fast pace, you perspire anyway, and as you get wet, you cannot avoid getting wet. So underwear and the second layer, they are just actually you could take off your rain gear and you would equally get wet, but the rain is ice cold and your sweat is warm. That's the difference. And when you rest, I must change my clothes. So that's what I did. Here in the house there is a bar on ground floor. I drank a hot coffee there and had a warm sandwich, and just opposite there is a little supermarket where I got something to eat for the evening, or some sweets and things like that. And then I had an early night after so much fresh air. Today I'm going to take it easy, rest. I have already looked out of the window. There is blue sky, the sun is out, all the bad weather's gone, and I'm going to do some sightseeing here in Pamplona. So that's all for today, or my plans for today. I'm going to show you a few pictures and short video clips of what the city is like. And see you later, stay tuned, bye bye. It's a completely different world today. Incredible. Within a few hours, the weather has totally changed. Just the opposite than yesterday. There we would leave the mountains yesterday.